Hello, hello, Capricorn. What's up? Welcome to Into the Bliss 1717. I am Carrie Lee. I'm an intuitive tarotist, and I'm about to bliss you out with a general reading. Yay! This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node, Capricorn. Whoa, yours came out like I didn't even get to ask the question and it freaking came out. B Spirit, number 7, sweet results await. I like this. Very, very nice. Ooh, I see a dice on there. It's the first time I've ever seen the dice on the bottom, on the back of this B. It's like roll the dice, take a chance. Sweet results await, Capricorn. What I was going to say before Spirit was like, look, let's just go ahead and get right to the reading. My readings are timeless. So take what resonates, leave the rest behind. I do channel throughout the readings, so there could be multiple storylines coming through. Sometimes it may not make sense to you. Sometimes it doesn't make sense to me, but it may make sense to somebody out there. So again, take what resonates, leave the rest behind. I actually do also bliss you out with the frequencies of crystals. To find out what crystals are running and how it actually works, you can find that down in the summary box or the description box. Bottom of the deck here, Lizard Spirit. Ooh, it's giving me some fire signs energy. Dream the world into being. 38 could be significant for someone. Reduce it down to 11. 117 could be important for some of you. I feel like you're working on something, Capricorn, and you're not visualizing it. You're not imagining it. You're not visualizing it. But I feel like you are like ready to make a move on something, but maybe there's some hesitation. And that's why today of all days, I just realized that that dice was on the back of that B. And it's like, be confident in yourself with all this yellow energy. This yellow and orange energy is giving me the vibrations of our, second and third chakras. That is our sacral and our solar plexus. And this is like, the sacral is like down in the tummy area. This is about like our form of self-expression, our creativity, our sensuality, our sexuality, right? The way that we communicate. Going up into the third chakra, that's our solar plexus area, just beneath the rib cage. This is where our personal power comes from, our empowerment. This is where we receive our downloads and our insights from the sun, from the heavenly realms, from the divine realm. And so I feel like, be confident in yourself and go ahead and go for it. Let's find out what else Spirit has for you, Capricorn. What other messages do you want to bring forth for this beautiful Capricorn collective? Like, I just felt a bolt of energy. Like, what? Okay. Spirit. All right. What else is coming out, please and thank you? I love Spirit so much. Wish fulfillment, overarching energy. I like that for you very, very much, my loves. So did Spirit. Back end energy, 4 of Wands. I love it. I love it. 4 of Pentacles. 3 of Swords. Okay. All right. So what I'm getting here is right now, present situation, my beautiful Capricorns, there's some type of a sadness or grief over what has happened in the past. There's a very heavy emphasis of too much focus on the past with this 4 of Pentacles and this 3 of Swords in the back end energy. These are energies that are contributing to the reading, that are contributing to the situation that you may or may not be consciously aware of, right? So I feel like you're holding on to some type of something that really just broke your heart, something that came to an end in the past. And I feel like you're holding on to that. You haven't released that yet. So this 4 of Pentacles is about control and not letting go of control, or not letting go of something, or something being hidden, something not being said. For some of you, this could definitely be something not being said. Somebody's holding back. You could be holding back, or somebody could be holding back something for you. So this is a perfect example of the channeling and like the different the messages that are coming through, So bear with me. It's actually fun from my side. So anyhow, I feel like the hopes and the fears, there's an opportunity to gain some wisdom, to go within. This is the Hermit card. So there's an opportunity to go within and do the deep dive to like retrieve these cosmic nuggets of wisdom. You know what I mean? I feel like what's helping you right now, the Ace of Swords, it's like I feel like you are very, very clear. I feel like you're very, very clear on what your wish is, like what your big freaking goal is, your ultimate dream. Like this is your ultimate dream, and you know that this is going to bring in like massive abundance and security with this 4 of Wands, right? I just feel like, so I feel like you know the truth on that. Like you have big clarity, and it's like a hell yes, I want to do this, I just feel like there is something holding you back from rolling that dice and taking that risk. And I feel like the 7 of Wands being in your challenge, this is directly related to, you see how her solar plexus is like lit up, right? She is lit up with her, and she's anchored in her own truth. She's anchored in her own, she trusts herself. She trusts in her ability to execute and make this happen. And she's not defensive. Maybe some of you feel defensive about this on some level with some people or things, right? And Spirit's like, nah, you don't need to feel defensive about it. Be anchored in your truth. Be anchored in your truth, in your why. I feel like you know what your why, I'm getting a chill on this one. I feel like you know what your why is, and you have clarity, like you know that this is the ultimate thing for you to pursue. But I feel like there could be maybe just a little tinge of lack of self-confidence somewhere. And I feel like this is related to whatever happened in the past. And because you haven't, I just got to chill on that, confirming that that is accurate. So it's like whatever happened in the past, it's like you have a sense of this is going to repeat again. So why even freaking bother? Even though your intuition is like screaming at the rooftops that this, well, your intuition doesn't scream, so I shouldn't really word it that way. Your intuition is very subtle. Your ego screams. So let me just stop, rewind, and clarify on that. Okay, that's me getting a little ahead of myself. Anyway, the point that I'm making is the cards are very loud. Spirit is loud in the most loving way, that this is something that's really good. You know it. Your heart wants this, but you're letting your mind get in the way. Okay? You're letting your mind get in the way. This is a time to have boundaries with yourself. Thank you, Spirit. It's a time to have boundaries with yourself and take that leap. It's like the 9 of Wands and the outcome. No, this hasn't been an easy road. You've been working your tail off, okay? The 8 Wands, that, she's holding on to the 1 wand, right? It's like that. It's like the same as that hermit staff, like she knows her truth. She knows her why. She's pushing forward. She's persevering. You've had so many successes already. You've had just as many successes, if not more, than failures, right? And how do we succeed? You can't get to success without failure. We learn through our failures. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like this is Spirit saying, do not give up. Do not give up. Like, even in my own personal journey, and I know many fellow travelers, one of those lessons that we learn pretty new into the game of our awakening experiences is that right before some of the biggest freaking breakthroughs, you just want to give up and throw the towel in. Don't. Keep pushing forward. Keep pushing forward. What about the past? What's in the past that's holding them back? What is it in the past that's holding them back? Please and thank you. 3, 2, and 1. Oh. Okay. Ooh, more goosies on this one. Yep. Spirit knows where I'm going to go with this. Okay, so there was definitely some type of a work situation in the past. Oh, wait, hold on. There was definitely some type of a project that you were working on in the past. Here's the Ace of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles. You were working on something in the past that did not come to fruition, okay? And I feel like there may have been some deception involved with this. We'll get more information on the Seven of Wands. You were new. You were exploring. The pages are new. The pages are youthful energy. But in this particular situation, the pages are students. They're not masters at their skill level like a queen or a king. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like, back in that point, you were giving yourself, you were exploring. You know what I mean? I feel like you were exploring, you were trying out new things. And it's normal for not everything to work out when we're in that beginner's phase, right? So it's like, don't be hard on yourself. I feel like maybe that's where the Seven of Swords is actually coming in. Like, you're telling yourself these stories that it's going to fail again, and it's not true. It's not freaking true. Instead, I think Spirit's inviting you to gain some balance on this, to see that, with the Justice card, her eyes are wide open. She can see very, very clearly. Like, you have clarity on this. You know this is what your heart is really, really wanting. You know this is your ultimate, your ultimate dream project or dream job or dream career, company, whatever. But it's like, I feel like Spirit's really inviting you to see the lessons that you've learned in this instead, and really trust what your heart is telling you. Trust what your inner guidance is telling you. I'm getting goosies on that. Let yourself continue to be, I'm getting more goosies on that. Let yourself continue to be a student, Cappy, a student, and integrate the lessons that you've actually learned. Yes, there's a little bit more work to do on this, but have the courage to push through. There's the Ace of Swords again. I can't make this shit up. Show me the Seven of Wands in the challenge, please. What else would be beneficial for this beautiful Cappy collective to know? Please and thank you. Spirit is very loud with me in a good way. Getting goosebumps all up and down the tops of my thighs. I have very strong clairsentience, and so I can feel emotions. I can feel energies, communications from my guides through my body. You know what I mean? Anywhere in my body. Sometimes I get squeezes up here in my heart, chills, goosies. It's actually pretty freaking cool. Anyway, show me more about the Seven of Wands, please, and thank you. The gods are bowling. The angels are bowling. I used to tell that to my sons all the time. They'd get scared when the thunder booms would hit. I'd be like, don't be scared. It's just the angels bowling. They got to strike. Oh, so fun. Okay. 3, 2, and 1. Yeah. Yeah. So it's like another itch on the nose. So the Seven of Wands is clarified by the Page of Swords. It's like something, yeah, like you caught word. I feel like somebody was talking smack. The Page of Swords is like communication, youthful energy, but like this can be like some type of communication coming in. You caught wind of something, whether somebody told you something or you saw it in writing, text, phone calls, something to that effect. I feel like you caught wind of people like judging you or like gossiping about this whatever happened in the past, this failure or whatever. And I feel like you're feeling like this is going to happen again. Like you're in, like it's a level of almost like for some of you, I'm just picking up like you don't want to be embarrassed. Spirit's like, no. Nope, nothing to be embarrassed of. Do you know how many people are sitting out there on their tushies too afraid to even take a chance ever? But they'll usually be the first ones to talk smack about somebody like you, my beautiful Capricorn, that isn't afraid to take risks. Think about that for a second. Are you going to take what somebody in that situation who is not willing to take a risk in their own life affect you with their criticisms and their judgments on you for taking chances in yours? Sounds to me like a case of projection. Like they're projecting their own insecurities on you. Not my circus, not my monkeys, babies. Don't you worry about that at all. Spirit's like, nope. Stay strong, my love. Courageous, heart-centered action. Leo time could be important for you too. We're heading into Leo season, right? This is about remaining balanced, remaining the calm in the chaos around you, regardless of what people, places, things, and stuff say. Nope, doesn't matter. What matters is what you think. What matters is what you feel. What matters is what your truth is. And are you willing to defend it? Are you willing to stand by it with your boundaries? Not be defensive. There's a difference between being defensive and being willing to stand up for what you freaking believe in. Boundaries, my love. Boundaries. Spirit's giving you a big, big wink and a nod. This is leading to something really, really beautiful. I love this energy for you very, very much. Between the Star, the Ten of Cups, and the Four of Wands, are you going to let some negative Nelly sitting on her Katusha, talking smack about you, taking chances and risks, and this is going to fail again? You know what? Shh. 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 You know what I think? I think that it may be a great opportunity to not be talking about the things that we want to do with other people and just do it. Just do it. Let's get some more information about this Nine of Wands. What's going on with this Nine of Wands and the outcome, Spirit, please and thank you. Three, two. Okay. All right. The Tower card didn't come out, but I feel like, hold on a second. So what's coming in with this Nine of Wands, it's like keep going forward, keep moving forward. Do not give up, do not pass go. What's coming in with this is you are going to be in touch with your emotions and honor your emotions. You know what I'm saying? It's like throughout this period, I feel like Spirit's saying, like, choose balance right now. Balance your inner realm balance. That means being very loving and nurturing to yourself, taking really good care of yourself, stay in tune with your emotions, Capricorn. I know that you don't like to share that very often on the external, and that's okay. You don't need to. But by tapping in and really allowing this, like, this is your heart's desire. And it's like, stay in that energy where this is, that this is very fulfilling for you. Choose the balance. Choose to be joyful and excited about this, regardless of what the external around you is saying. You're in between states right now. This is all leading you to definitely be in that confident spot, that Seven of Wands energy. Be prepared to stand in your truth and not self-betray. And we don't self-betray when we are authentic and we are clearly communicating our truth. And we are actually walking our talk. And that's what you're going to be doing. And I feel like, this is like, even though the Tower didn't come out in the reading, I feel like you are in the midst of Tower energy, although it may not be that intense. But, I feel like this is definitely shifting your perception of, like, you're not going to allow external influence to, like, affect your emotions again. This Tower is bringing you into a mastery of your emotions. You know what I mean? You're going to be dripping with confidence, dripping with letting your creation be birthed, the Empress. This is happening, my love. Don't give up, because this is happening. This is going to be birthed, whatever this project is. Bringing yourself into alignment, aligning, like I said earlier, integrating that dark and light, integrating the masculine and feminine, really bringing that energy together. And you have the King and the Queen of Cups. And so to me, that's also really about really truly having full balance of our emotions, being fully tapped into them. And that's important with this, letting go of the need to control what you think everybody's thinking about you. Like, who gives a shit? Again, think about that negative Nelly on the couch that's projecting, that's projecting their failures. My microphone's falling off here, okay, guys? Anyway. All right, well, I'm actually going to end the reading here. I'm so sorry. My Capricorns. Technical difficulties. Hello, Mercury retrograde shadow period. But anyway, I really, really love this energy for you very, very much. This really, truly, in your heart that this is meant for you, my beautiful Capricorns. And so that final guidance is like, don't give up. Don't avoid your emotions. Stand in your truth. Be authentic to who you want. And, keep your eyes focused on what you're building right now. Don't worry about the naysayers, the peanut gallery. Don't worry about what's happened in the past. Take what you've learned from the past and put it into play now. And you won't repeat, right? High five. All right, guys. Until the next time, be well, love well, live well. I love you all. Take care, my loves.